In the previous episode, we snuck into the first town, Lycaron, killed a man in the tavern, picked off several noble parties and caravans, and promoted Sanat and Rashid to be horse archers. Wow, it's a caravan with 8 people in it. You've seen some wars, haven't you? Yeah, 7,400, so he's actually got some decent gear on him, or some decent amount of money. Let's just keep trying to give away this armor, man. It keeps coming back to us every time we fight, but one of these days we'll find somewhere that'll buy it all. We're just gonna have him charge in. There's not really any use to this battle. Oh, he's going in. He tried to couch lance when he was already in the middle of our infantry group. Let's take this guy's horse out. He's kind of doing some damage here, actually. Right, let's just wait. He's got some gear, that's for sure. This guy's no joke, but his horse has taken some pretty big hits. Oh, actually, that was a big hit for him. We don't want him to couch lance our companions, because that could be instant death. Oh, he's going to couch lance an infantry. There you go, he went down. Oh, surprisingly, we lost some people. So we lost a brigand infantry and a couple injuries. Interesting. I wonder if that cav got him. No, it's the berserker. Yeah, actually, that's not that shocking. These guys are really good. Berserkers are good. The billmen are good. Ooh, we got some free troops we can take. We will take the woodland outlaw. This guy can upgrade into brigand at arms or good archer. I think the brigand at arms is decent. Yeah, I think the only archers we want are the mounted ones, so we'll probably not do that. Got some decent shoulder pad upgrades for a lot of people there. It was worth it. They had some high level troops and there was only 8 of them, so it's a pretty safe bet. And we're at 125 Stuart on our main, so it's a difference between, do we want to discard weapons for XP or do we want increased morale? I think we're going to take the morale. I don't think we're going to have issues upgrading troops, to be honest, so I think logistician's probably the pick here. So not hit level 2, so we'll max out his bow, and we come bearing gifts. 7 more prisoners. Still 0 to 1 per day, so that's fine. And then we should be like maybe 600 or 700. Yeah, 656. So we'll be there soon enough. Let's wait a little bit till we get past this disorganized state, and then we can head out. Our movement speed's looking really good. We got the high morale bonus. We got forced march. We got quite a few perks in here. We could use a bit more cavalry and footmen on horses, but that's going to just take some time. You can see here in our inventory, we've got roughly 25-ish, 25 to 30 mounts that we can ride. It does help that we're able to use these pack animals, and these guys do actually count as cavalry, so we'll just keep everybody riding pack animals, and that'll help us speed up sooner than we would normally be able to. Really, we need to focus on 3 things. Getting more bow and arrow, we need to get more companions, and we need to get more mount. And preferably stay away from these big guys that are going to absolutely destroy us. Now, one thing I did forget to check on recently, how are we doing on food? Looks like beer and grapes are a little low. We could probably focus on grapes. Let's see where the nearest grapes are. They're usually somewhere in the west. I don't recall if there's anything over here. There's actually grapes down here in Tarkutis, and I think there's one up here at Nidion. So I think Tarkutis is probably going to be the safest one. Oh, actually, there's 2 down here. Onika. Yeah, let's head south, and then we can hit up some of these stud farms along the way. Yep, making plans like this makes a huge difference for a campaign because every time you travel, it's a big risk, and you also don't want to waste time. So scouting is going really nicely. We're at 200. So these guys just went back, so unfortunately we won't get that. Let's check out Canoros, see if they've got anything good. Yeah, here they go. They're coming out. All right, so let's let them... Wait, did they just change? I think they changed. They were heading north, now they're heading south. I think they're going to drop those guys off. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, we can pick on some of these small nobles. Yeah, Mr. Hand. Man, we got to deal with more rain. This guy's probably going to be pretty bad. And we did pick up an archer. Who is that? That might be one of our companions. Maybe we have somebody that doesn't have a mount, or did we... Oh, no, we did pick up an archer. That's right. We picked up one of the forest guys. Okay, well, that's fine. And I suspect they're going to be passive. Yeah, they're pretty passive. They only have 2 archers. We have a lot more, so we should be able to force them to come to us, and then we'll take less losses and hopefully get a lot of good loot from this battle. Let's get our mobile archers up here. These guys need to get some XP, and they're probably not going to miss, or they're probably not going to hit much because it is raining, but hopefully they can hit something. And what we'll do is let's put both of our infantry formations kind of a little bit separated. That way, if they target one or the other, we can get an easy flank. And then this archer, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Let's just throw him somewhere on the side. Now, because we have horse archers, we can, reposition and get better shots on these guys. So let's do that. We should probably pick on their archers first, just so we're not taking damage. Although 5 damage isn't a whole lot. There we go, 3 damage. Come on, more damage than that. 18 damage, that's a little bit better. Alright, they're sending some guys this way. I don't know what that means. Alright, this guy wants to throw a javelin at us. All right, here we are. Let's actually go line formation with these guys. The right formation is going to be field wall, because they should be able to survive a bit better. And then we'll get these guys into flank. Let's get our horse archers into a better position, get some easy shots on those archers. Hopefully they can take them out. We should be able to get some shots here. Right, let's charge them in. Shield wall can hold firm. They'll sandwich them. Let's focus on these guys. Alright. It's going to be hard to miss point blank shots, guys. Come on. What are you aiming at over there for? They're right here. They're right in front of you. Oh, don't let him get a shot off. 23 damage is actually pretty good. I wonder if it's because of the distance. Before we were getting like 3-4 damage. Now we're getting 23. I guess the closer you get, the better off you are. And it looks like we crushed these guys. There's only one left. And they had some pretty high tier units, but like I said, I think we just have too much. Not a whole lot they can do here. So we got a few, yeah, we can use some of these, the Bandit Lackey. And a lot of people got levels. This is what we want. It's going to be a slow grind getting these guys leveled up, but you know, it is what it is. And you are definitely coming with us. I'm pretty sure they have good money. Now the Brigand Crossbow, this is part of the Ruffian route, so we can take these guys. These are all bandits. Yeah, and the Javelineer. I'm not sure how well they do, but let's find out. And unfortunately, we need a perk to be able to upgrade these guys. And even if we had the perk, we wouldn't be able to do it because they are not bandit units once they pass that threshold. So this is basically what we're gonna have to keep. And we got some more throwing daggers. That'll be handy. Let's go and replace a few that we already had, and we'll just keep going down the line. Everybody's got to have as many sets of throwing daggers and a polearm as they can, and also a shield if we get those. But these are kind of rare, so we probably aren't going to get too many of those. And then did we get? No, we didn't get any bow and arrow. They didn't have any actually. So we did get a Midland's Palfrey, a Battanian Hobby. We got 2 horses off of that. That's actually really good. I'm glad we took that fight. That's going to help our movement speed. And this 19 is coming our way for some reason. They're locked onto us. Either way, let's stick to the task at hand. We need more grapes, so we should probably do that right now. This has got 34. That is a good battle for us. Let's force them to give us supplies. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up on the ridge here. Sometimes they go down there in that little pond, but I think it's probably best we stay here. And then we'll just keep the horse archers. What can we do here? They've only got 16 archers. It's not that much, and they're actually retreating. Yeah, we got to go after them. So change of plans. Let's go after them. Going straight at them shouldn't be a problem. I think we have a significant advantage in quality, but again, why wouldn't we take as much advantage of the situation as we can? So we'll take a hill. So I think maybe getting them to come into a situation like this would be ideal. So we'll set one infantry group right here, another over here on the right flank. And like I said, that'll allow us to have a little bit of flexibility. Maybe we can bait them into attacking us here. Let's go harass them with the horse archers. Basically, we're going to be using the feigned retreat, you know, the hit and run tactics and feigned retreat. See if we can induce them to rush us. Ooh, first hit. They do have shots on us from here, but that shouldn't be a problem. I think we can tank a lot of it. And actually what we might want to do is let's get our archers somewhere out of the way a little bit. If they start to rush us, they'll probably go straight after the infantry and not us. We'll come right behind them. Let's see if we can pick out some of their archers. I feel like the archers are really the only concern when you fight these militia like this. Oh yeah, look at that got hurt pretty bad. If we can take a few of these guys out, we'll be in good shape. They do have crossbows, so it's not like we can just ignore the damage they put out. Yeah, look at that. They are picking us off pretty hard. Let's back out a little bit again. They may be peasants and militia, but we can't just pretend like they're nothing. All right, here we go. We did induce the charge, and let's do this. Let's have the horses follow again. We're going to go shield wall with both of those groups. I have a feeling one of them is going to get attacked, and the other one will get ignored, so we'll be able to pull a nice flank on them. We're taking a little bit of damage here. Alright, let's set our archers right here. This is going to be a good spot. They should have shots on these guys pretty much the whole way. I think right here is probably where we want to be. Yeah, they're going to ignore these guys. So group 2, let's go ahead and get group 2 moving over here on this flank. Alright, that's not the direction I wanted you to go, but that's fine. We'll help them out. We're in shield wall. These guys should be fine on their own. We got to deal with their archers. Yeah, there we go. We got a little bit of an archer duel here, which is probably not the smartest. We don't want to lose our companions to something easy like this, but, you know, they do have to prove themselves, so I don't mind it too much. Oh, they're getting crushed. Yeah, they just got crushed. Okay, so companions actually can hold their own, no problem. They got 7 left. They're going to continue raining arrows down, so we'll just let them do the thing. And I did hear some retreating. Let's give them the charge command. Ooh, that was a neck shot. We can one-tap these guys. They do look like they have decent armor, though. Alright, infantry coming in. Hopefully we can take out a lot of these guys before they get too much damage off, though. Yeah, these guys have a lot of armor. Ooh, good shot. But we tanked it. And again, we're not going to upgrade the Mountain Brigand. We will upgrade the Brigand Infantry, though. Wow, he got 8 kills. He did really well. He did significantly better than these other guys. That's fine. 8 is a solid number. He deserves it, for sure. We got only 1 injury, and that was a Bandit lackey. So, again, tactics are working out pretty well here. I'm not sure how much damage our guys took. Let's take a look at the after-battle report here. Nice, we did get one of those helmets, so that should come in handy, and a Masterwork Spatha. Very, very nice. Yeah, actually, that helmet went right to us. It was a really good upgrade. And we want those grapes. Only 4. Well, what can you do? I guess we gotta pick off the villagers as they go to the town. And we'll get rid of some of our trade goods. These things are starting to weigh us down a little bit. We're pretty close to the limit, so let's get rid of that. All right, we'll take 1,000. We could raid. The biggest issue with raiding is the movement speed debuff that you get. Actually, let's check. Yeah, look at that. So Shahram was very close to going down. 11% health. A couple other people took some big damage. Jalaluddin needs a little bit of HP. But for the most part, I think everybody did pretty well. And let's check out our new guy. So this is Farouk. And again, he's going to be a competent horse archer. I think at some point, once we fill out the horse archers, we could probably get some more expendable people for the front line. It'd be kind of interesting to see how long they can survive. But I think for now, like I said, we'll keep pumping up the horse archers. So we definitely need more of them. And we probably need somebody that's got a bit more roguery and some tactics so they can sit at the bandit hideout. We need somebody for that role. We do need to get him outfitted. So he has a charger. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think we didn't put the filter on. So let's go ahead and give him, see, we want to put a sumpter, lock that in place. And it probably took, it took one of our, we don't want him using up our good mounts, especially not in the civilian setting because they don't even get to use that. So let's just keep doing this and get rid of that. We want to give him a nice spear, thrusting spear. We get a masterwork short militia and it doesn't like it. So what is it going to replace it with? A cracked. Again, they just love this mod loves the cracked equipment for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's better, maybe it's not, who knows. And then we have 1 bow left, so we'll go ahead and give that to him. And we have a 60 gram. I think that's probably going to be the best one that we had. Yeah, let's go with the 60 gram. That should be fine. And we're going to lock this in place for now. We can adjust that stuff later. Farouk, welcome to the party. We got a really, really strong group of horse archers here. What is that? Now we have 10 including us? Yeah, we got 10 including us. That's solid. I think we should probably get up to 25 to 30, at least for a party of 100. And then the rest can be, different support, meat shield, stuff like that. Now we are a bit overburdened, I believe. No, we're just on the cusp. We gotta try and figure out a way to sell some stuff because right now it's not working too well. Actually, there should be, let's visit this hideout. We are able to sell some stuff at the black market here. No, we aren't actually. They don't have anything. And we are short on harnesses. Let's go ahead and buy. We'll spend a few bucks. Actually, it's going to be more like a trade because we want to get rid of a lot of the stuff anyways. But you know what we should probably do? We need to make sure these guys, actually in the civilian setting, they're able to use a mace. Actually, mace is not good in civilian setting. No, we want them to have polearm, even if it's a crappy pitchfork. Yeah, that's fine. Because they're not going to have armor in the civilian setting, at least not most of the time. So that will allow us to sell off a few things. We got, what, 558 worth of stuff. Let's go ahead and trade. And let's also try and get some grapes from these guys. Now, these have quite a few more. This is going to be a big battle. Probably not a difficult one, but yeah, look at that. 33 grapes. Actually, you know what we should probably do is just wait for these villagers to come out. Oh, well, these guys only have 2. These are supposed to be ones with grapes in them. So let's see. Will they give it to us? 3 sacks of grapes. That's it. No, we'll take everything. Yeah, we want everything. 17 grapes. That's much more like it. There we go. So now we've got 53 grapes. We should be good on that for quite a while. We do need more beer. We're going to have to do that raiding caravans. I think we can probably skip taking that fight. That's not really going to be an interesting fight. And I feel like our time's better spent raiding caravans like this guy. Yeah, and we're faster than him now. Look at that. We are definitely faster than him, especially in the wooded areas. So how much cash you got? 9,200. That will do just fine. Let's get rid of a few mules. We don't need too many of these. Now we are starting to collect quite a few high tier stuff. Maybe we should save some of these for some new recruits. I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it, to be honest. Yeah, let's just keep selling the cheaper stuff because that's going to give us our best bang for the buck when it comes to freeing up inventory space. All right, so we got our 9,200 from him. Hand over the goods and we will gladly take some bow and arrow from your lifeless bodies as well. Let's actually set up over here on the right side so we don't have to deal with the trees. They have a single cavalry and they have 6 ranged units. So again, I think what we're going to do is we'll try and induce them to attack. That seems to work pretty well. Maybe we can bait this cav into charging us. Oh, it's a camel. Oh man, that thing is really tough. Look at that. Took 3 shots, doing well over 100 damage each shot. Oh, what are you doing? Waleed, what are you doing? That is not advised, my friend. Oh, wow. We just got domed. We got hit right in the neck, actually. That is not good at all. I don't know what hit us. Was that an arrow? I don't know. Well, either way, hopefully our boys are up to the task. It looks like they're charging in, which is probably going to be okay. Their archers are putting in some work, though. We see we lost somebody. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We are going to probably lose a few people that we shouldn't have. Oh, look at that poor cav. He just got completely surrounded. Alright, looking good so far. Their archers are putting some work in, but looks like we're going to get range to pull them out of their ranged mode. Yeah, if they're in melee mode, I think we can handle them much better. Looks like this guy is going to get hit in the back. Oh, come on, don't get surrounded. That's it. I'm pretty sure we survived. Yeah, we did, luckily. Whoa, imagine. Imagine if the campaign ends right here because we just get shot in the face. That would be tragic. We lost 3 ruffians. That's fine. These guys are expendable. Everybody else survived. And we did get actually some decent units. The woodland, these guys are pretty good. And we'll take more prisoners. Now, interestingly enough, these step bandits they do require a horse to upgrade. We don't want to do that. These ones do not require a horse to upgrade, though. So that's kind of interesting if we want to get free cav. So that's the bandit footpad. They will convert up into horsemen. I don't think we're going to do that. I guess we could. How many do we have? Let's take a look. So we have 4 footpads and the lackeys upgrade into footpads. So we have the potential for even more, 6 more. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. We should probably do that. Yeah, especially since they don't cost us a horse. I think that's probably a solid play. So we'll have a small cavalry brigade that's really not going to do a whole lot of damage. If you look at their skills, they're pretty bad. 40 riding. 100 polearm is decent, but 40 riding is just really pathetic. This guy's got more athletics than riding, so I don't know how that makes sense, but you know, yeah, this guy does require mount. We don't want to do that. We don't want to spend our horses. And unfortunately, we don't get a bow from this. They don't seem to drop bows. I've noticed, unless it's like those militia guarding the villages, they don't really drop the good stuff. They'll drop arrows, but they won't drop a bow. We probably have to go back and just work on ridding people in the mountains and stuff. You know, somewhere along the outskirts. Either it's going to be Battania, Sturgia, Kazate. And Kazate is really struggling. The Empire's taking him over. And Sturgia, wow, I can't believe how well Sturgia is doing. This is really impressive. And I'm a little shocked that Battania is still in the game. I mean, it's 2 years into the game, but sometimes they get stomped really fast. So pretty cool to see. I think the diplomacy mod does make a difference for the AI, which I was hoping would happen. I kind of wanted to have a bit more of a challenge. Okay, we don't want to fight that 156. That's a little bit above our pay grade. 50 Mamluk archers. Yeah, we definitely don't want to mess with that. Now, one thing we haven't done in a little while is improve relations here at Lycaron. So again, we could disguise ourselves and sneak through at a 100% chance. No big deal. And we are starting to gain relations with Rancid. Let's go talk to him. We'll do the tavern brawl. Now with this one, it helps to double check their sidearm, make sure they don't have a weapon. Look at that face. He didn't like that too much. Oh, he does have a weapon. All right, so we can pull our weapon out. All right, fair enough. Stab him in the back of the head. Good thing Hussein's got the shield, though. That makes a big difference if he's going to be the distraction. So we're at 4 relations. We still can't do too many things here. We got a few more things we have to do before we can do that. And once we reach enough relations, we can actually sneak in, and that'll allow us to trade and compete in tournaments if we really want to go that route. I don't know that we'll do tournaments. For sure, we'll be doing some trading here just to sell a bunch of stuff. It's going to be hard to get rid of all the gear that we have. So that should be good. 4 relations. We'll work on that over time. Like I said, our main focus right now is building up the hideout when it comes to income, so we'll focus on that. And we have 74 slaves in here. That's not too bad at all, but we're going to add some more. Now, we don't want to get rid of the guys that are going to be joining us, so let's get rid of the militia. The Darshi archer, I think those are regular units. Let's just get rid of that. So that's 9. We could get rid of some of these guys. Let's see, the lackey will upgrade into the horseman. I think that's what we're hoping to do. We don't really want foot archers, so let's get rid of the crossbow, and we'll try out the javelineer, see if he's any good. Yeah, so this should be good. Add another 10, so 84 in total, and then that puts us at 1100. So we're really close actually. Yeah, we're not far at all from hitting the hideout level 2. And food is doing okay. Let's just put a few more in because we're kind of overburdened. Oh, we are actually overburdened. Oh boy. So let's get rid of some grain. So that'll put it exactly at 300. It doesn't really make a big difference right now. I mean, like I said, we were going to throw that food away anyways. Now, there is a death chance per day of up to 2. So 0 to 2. Most days, hopefully it's 0, but you know, that will probably start to whittle down a little bit. But I think we'll get to level 3 pretty easily. That's probably not a big concern. And we'll just leave everything the way it is. We're making enough money selling loot, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Let's go to the black market. Oh, look at that. 100-pound composite war bow. That is really cool. For sure, we're taking that. All right, let's take that. And the bow is going to be an upgrade for some people. I know we had a splintered one. Yeah, this splintered. Let's get rid of this dumpy splintered one. For sure, we'll get rid of that. Now, we do have a few people that don't have harnesses, so let's go ahead and put that. So light harness for 500, not a problem. Let's actually upgrade ours. So we could get the northern harness or the step half barding. Let's just go with the cheap option. I don't think we are too concerned. Yeah, at some point. Oh, wait a second. We just got an asaligat. We definitely didn't get that from loot. So this must have been from the scouting perk. I absolutely love that scouting perk. It's so good. And on this campaign, it's even more important, I feel like, because it's going to be hard to, you know, save up these guys. And then when we want to start upgrading our horse, it's going to be kind of hard to get that. So it'll come in handy for sure. Now we do have 6,500 dinars worth of stuff we can get rid of. So let's do that right now. And you know what? We should probably get rid of shields first because these things weigh the most, I think. There we go. So we'll get our money back. We'll make a little bit of cash. These guys are still above 1,000 strength. So everybody's good. Everybody's in good shape here. Now we could start a second party at some point if we really wanted to. They will most likely get captured easily. So I don't know that it's really worth it, but we could at some point. We'll think about that. For sure, we need to upgrade and get more of our companion archers. And that means we need more bows. So let's go. I think that'll be our next mission. It's a little nerve-wracking heading down here into Kazate and Asteroid lands, but I feel like we kind of have to. So, you know, we'll have to take some risks in this campaign. Now, this group is 6 ranged units and 26 infantry. So that would be interesting for us. We could get a lot of really good loot from this. Oh, they just lost troops. Yeah, I don't know if they're starving or if they don't have cash to pay for their troops. Oh, man, that guy escaped. We haven't really been getting offers for ransom. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they've just been getting out of our party. I think let's just take the fight. Oh, actually, some guys gain levels. Let's do that, and then we'll take the fight. So 225 scouting. Beautiful. So this one, for sure, we're going keen sight. We need the prisoner lords to have 50% less chance of escaping because we're going to pair that with the riding one so that nobody gets out. This would be pretty good for the prisoner limit increase, although we probably won't ever go up to our limit because it's going to slow us down too much anyways. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. We did start putting points into our dumpy tactics, but again, I think we kind of have to. And Maksudbek did gain a level. Let's go ahead and cap his riding. Mosin did hit level 4, so we can put another one into control. He's capped out here. Let's go polearm. Shahram also level 4. So same thing, control. These are all capped out. Let's go and do polearm. So not, man, everybody's leveling up. So we'll put another one into riding. He's level 3. And Rashid, we'll put one into bow. And that's going to do it for now. Let's not wait too long. We don't want, oh, this is actually a tough battle. Yeah, we didn't want to wait too long and have them join up with somebody else. So let's just take the fight. They could lose some more people, but honestly, it's probably better that we get the loot anyways. I'd rather have the loot and then have to recruit up a few people. It's easier for us to find troops to replace them with than it is to find parties that we can actually take on that have good loot. So this is probably the right call. Now, are they going to charge straight at us? No, they're not. They're cowards. Well, let's go show them how it's done. So we're going to leave our infantry there. Let's actually put them in shield wall. And what we want to do is we want to focus on taking out the archers. There's only 5 of them. And once they're dealt with, their infantry can't do anything to us. Well, actually, they probably have javelins, so we got to watch out for the javelins. For the most part, we're pretty safe, and we can pick them off as they come. All right, here we go. So we want to get a nice little line here we can shoot from. Now, that banner bearer does not have a ranged weapon, so we're just going to ignore him. We want to take out the guys that are a threat right now. Ooh, man. They're accurate. All right, boys. Target the archers, not the infantry. All right, so not got a kill. There we go. They're down to 4. All right, let's follow in. They are going to start pushing. This is our chance. We can probably pick off some more of their archers. Oh, Farouk went down. He didn't die, though. All right, boys. Don't die. We'll pick them off slowly. There we go. There's another archer down. All right, they're almost gone, and then we can focus on the infantry. What we're going to do... All right, let's go have them fall back. Both groups are going to fall back. We have archers. They don't. We can afford just to go slow and pick these guys off as they approach our infantry. So we're going to try and soften them up a bit. Well, some of them are at our line, though. Yeah, we can't really do much there. Okay, let's go shield wall. This guy looks like he's going after us, but he's kind of waffling back and forth. So, like I said, we'll just keep getting shots into him. Yeah, it's hard to figure out if we aim for the legs or not. They're doing a good job moving their shields around. All right, we took out a Sea Raider youth. All right, we are taking a bit of fire. Let's back up. Let's back up. We can absorb that damage much easier with our shield wall. Oh, our horse just took one right to the jugular. What a tough horse, man. He just shrugged it off. Let's get our guys back up here. Let's get group 2 moved over here as well. Right, archers, let's get them positioned right in the back so we can get some easy shots on their flank. Now, some of them are out of ammunition already. We got to work on that. We should probably get rid of their shields. They're not really going to use it too much. Right, now, I expect us to take some losses here. It's acceptable. Ooh, that hurt. Man, these guys are pelting us. Yeah, we're getting hurt pretty badly here. We're surviving it, but... Alright, let's consolidate here. Group 2 needs to move up. Alright, they're picking us off pretty badly here. We need to do something. Let's start sandwiching from both sides. That way we can probably get some easy flanking shots. Let's get our archers up here really close. There's no way they can squeeze out of this little pocket we created. So if we have any shots left, we'll get accurate ones. Okay, let's squeeze the sandwich a little bit. Squeeze the sandwich a little bit. See, these guys are all out of ammunition, so yeah, oh well. Now it's a grueling melee battle, but I think we can out attrition them at this point. We have just way too many units. Alright, they're trying to get out. I just shot our own guy in the ankle. That's unfortunate. Ooh, a Sea Raider warrior. Yeah, for sure you're gonna get upgraded because you're not very good as a unit. Nobody got out. Beautiful. Well, it says 2 people got out. Although that might have just been the banner bearer. Alright, what losses did we incur? We got Lackey, Brigand, and Mountain Brigand. That hurts a little bit. We haven't really been getting mountain units. We should probably focus on getting a few more of those. But overall, very acceptable losses. A lot of levels here. And luckily, Farouk did not die. Yeah, so he's good. He'll recover up. Getting some really good levels here. Look at that. 4 riding, 2 bow. Yeah, pretty happy with the progress here. This is quite good. Although they didn't really get too many kills. Sunat got a kill. Jalaluddin got a kill. I wish it told us how much damage they did. That would be a bit more useful than kills. Kills only tell you who got the last hit, but it doesn't really tell you how effective they were. You're going to be a prisoner. Hopefully we can find somebody to ransom you, although I don't have a whole lot of faith there. We've been kind of striking out with that. And as far as upgrades, we're going footpad, and footpad is going into brigand horseman. Actually, people didn't really take too much damage. Rashid took a little bit, we took a little bit, and Walid took a very minor hit. Everybody else is in really good shape, so they got a lucky hit on him is what my guess is. Ooh, look at this armor. That is juicy. And we got a good 2-handed axe. Oh yeah, good throwing daggers. This is really good armor. This is exactly what I was hoping for. We didn't get a bow and arrow. That's pretty unfortunate, but you know, we'll take what we can get. And we got quite a bit here. Look at that. Looking sexy. Got some new boots as well. A lot of people got upgrades from that. And again, on the civilian side. And let's check out our newest recruit. This is Akbar. So, and I'm not sure why this is happening. He's now at -2 attributes, but we'll fix it manually. It's not that big of a deal. But again, another horse archer. We've already got him outfitted with a bow and arrow. Let's lock these in place. Yeah, so he's actually starting pretty well off. I know he does get some equipment from the unit that he upgraded from, but we had quite a bit saved up as well. So he's looking like he's in good shape already. We do need to find some harnesses though. We're not going to go back to drop prisoners off. I think what we should do is probably just find a bandit hideout nearby, like this mountain bandit. We can start boosting up the strength of the mountain bandits. That'll make them like us more. That'll create more bandits in the region and hopefully destabilize the nobles that are here. Let's go do that. Now we do want to keep some of these guys, but most of them we do not want to keep. So that'll boost 200 strength. That's actually really good. At the black market, they do have a horse. We'll take the horse. Yeah, they don't have really much for us, but that's fine. We'll take every little bit that we can get. And Farouk is still healing up. Let's wait just a little bit. Actually, can we do have the diplomacy mod active. I'm wondering, what if we go out, we talk to him, or like send a messenger? Maybe we can send a messenger and ask for him. No. What about your boss? Can we talk to your boss? Oh, he is the boss. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense then. So that's not going to work. We could actually, I think we can sneak into a town and ransom him. Now, do we want more troops? Because because we can easily catch these guys. They've got some footpads and some lackeys. Let's do it. They're just going to feed anyway, so let's take at least the footpad and the lackey. I think we'll leave the ruffians. We don't want to slow down too much. Yeah, you guys are kind of useless, so let's just skip that. Now, what about this town? There's somebody in there, so that's not going to work. What about Onira or Denustica? Yep, he escaped. Okay, so that doesn't do us any good. Oh, man. We're just not having any luck. Keep in mind, we also have that perk. Oh, this guy's fast. We also have that perk that's supposed to make it harder for them to escape, but obviously that's not really helping.